Hello and welcome to the Dreamy Science Lab, your peaceful little pocket of the universe where wonder feels soft and the night quietly cradles you. Before we slip into tonight's journey among the stars, I'd love to hear from you. Where in the world are you tuning in from right now? And what time is it where you are? Drop it in the comments below. I'm always quietly amazed at how many of us are gently floating awake together across so many different time zones. And if tonight's story helps you feel calm or sleepy in the best way, a soft little like and maybe a subscribe would mean the world. It helps other tired souls discover this quiet corner too. Tonight we're going somewhere beautiful. The gentle, slow birth of galaxies. Those vast glowing cities of stars, all beginning in darkness, dust, and the deepest stillness. I hope it's soothing enough to carry you off to sleep. But if your mind stays wide awake instead, at least you'll have some lovely facts about the early universe to enjoy with your morning coffee. So come a little closer. Let your shoulders soften. Take a slow, easy breath. We're about to drift together through 13.8 billion years of cosmic history. There's no hurry at all. The stars aren't going anywhere. Ready? Let's begin. Floating gently in the darkness. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. You're drifting softly, peacefully, through the quiet vastness of space. Take your time. There is no hurry. You're surrounded by darkness, but it is a warm darkness, a gentle darkness, the kind that wraps around you like the softest blanket you have ever known. You're weightless now, drifting without effort. Your body is light, so light, as if you are made of nothing but breath and starlight. You are safe. You are calm. You are beginning a gentle journey through time and space, moving slowly, so slowly, through the story of how galaxies are born. There is no rush. We will drift together, you and I, through billions of years, but we will do it softly, peacefully, like a feather floating on a breeze that never ends. You are safe here in the darkness. Around you, space stretches out in all directions, infinite and quiet. It is so quiet here, the kind of quiet that lets you rest, that lets you breathe deeply and slowly, in and out, in and out. Each breath is easy, effortless. You're drifting through the cosmos, and the cosmos is holding you gently, like a mother holds a sleeping child. There is nothing to worry about here. Nothing sharp, nothing sudden, only softness, only peace, only the slow, eternal turning of time and space. You're safe. Let yourself drift now. Let yourself float. We are going to travel back through time to the very beginning, to the moment when the universe was young and everything was quiet and new. But we will go slowly, so slowly. There is no need to hurry. Imagine, if you will, that you're drifting backward through time, not quickly, but gently, like a boat moving upstream on the calmest river. Each moment takes you further back, further into the past, and everything around you is soft and warm. You're safe here, moving through time. We are going back to a time when the universe was very young and so quiet. 13 billion years ago, give or take a few 100 million, the universe began. Not with a loud sound, but with a quiet expansion, a gentle unfolding. Like a flower opening its petals in morning light, the universe began to grow, to stretch, to expand into being. You are drifting now through this ancient time, this time of beginnings. The universe in those first moments was filled with light, not harsh light, not blinding light, but a soft, warm glow. The kind of light you might see just before the sun rises, when the sky is turning from deep blue to gentle gold. The light of dawn, stretched across all of space. You're surrounded by this light, and it is warm. It is peaceful. It is the light of the universe waking up, slowly, gently, for the very first time. This light is called the cosmic microwave background, and it fills the universe even now, though it has cooled and dimmed over billions of years. But here, in this ancient time, it is still warm, still glowing softly all around you. You are safe in this warm glow. The universe is expanding, growing larger and larger, but it does so gently. There is no violence here, no explosion. Just a slow, steady unfolding, like breathing. In and out, in and out. The universe breathes, and with each breath, it grows. And you are here, drifting peacefully, watching it all happen so slowly, so softly. The temperature is dropping now, cooling from the incredible heat of the first moments into something gentler, something calmer. The universe is cooling like a cup of tea left on a table, the warmth fading gradually, peacefully over time. It is peaceful here, so peaceful. The universe is about 300,000 years old now, still a baby by cosmic standards, and it is cooling, always cooling, drifting toward a temperature where something new can begin. You are safe. You are drifting. You are watching time unfold like a story told in whispers. Time passes gently. Minutes and hours and days and years all flowing together like water. You are still drifting, still floating peacefully through this ancient universe. And now something beautiful is beginning to happen. The universe has cooled enough now that tiny particles that have been dancing and swirling in the heat, can finally come together. They can finally form something new. Protons and electrons, the smallest building blocks of matter, are finding each other in the darkness. They are drawn together gently, softly, like dancers finding their partners in a slow, graceful waltz. You watch as they come together, and when they do, they form the very first atoms. Hydrogen mostly, the simplest atom of all. Just one proton, just one electron dancing together in perfect balance. And helium too, a little heavier, a little more complex, but still simple, still gentle. These atoms are being born all around you now, forming quietly in the cooling universe. There are billions of them, trillions of them, more than you could ever count. But they form peacefully, one by one, in the soft darkness. You are safe here among them. The fog of light is beginning to clear now. As the atoms form, the light can finally travel freely through space. It is no longer scattered and trapped. It flows, like water finding its way downstream, moving gently outward in all directions. The universe is becoming transparent, clear, like a window slowly wiped clean of mist. And you are here, drifting through this moment of change, this gentle transition from light to darkness, from fog to clarity. Time continues to flow. Thousands of years pass, then millions. But they pass softly, peacefully. You feel no urgency, no rush. You simply drift, watching as the universe transforms around you. The atoms are spreading out now, filling space with invisible clouds of hydrogen and helium. These clouds are thin, so thin, like the finest mist on a winter morning. You can barely see them, barely sense them, but they are there, floating gently in the darkness. You are safe among these clouds. Gravity, that most gentle of all forces, is beginning to work its quiet magic. It pulls ever so softly on these clouds of gas, not with violence, not with force, but with the softest touch imaginable. Like a mother's hand guiding a child, gravity begins to gather the gas, pulling it together in certain places, creating gentle currents in the cosmic ocean. You drift along with these currents, moving slowly, always slowly, toward places where the gas is gathering, where something new is about to be born. There is no need to hurry. You are floating now through vast clouds of hydrogen and helium, drifting gently through the cosmic fog. These clouds are ancient, pristine, untouched by stars or light. They have been here since the beginning, waiting patiently for their moment to transform. The darkness here is complete, but it is a peaceful darkness, a restful darkness, the kind of darkness that invites sleep, that welcomes you to close your eyes and simply be. You are safe in this darkness. Millions of years are passing now, but they pass like a long, slow exhale. Each year flows into the next without distinction, without change. The universe is patient. It knows how to wait. And you are learning to wait too, to drift without expecting, to simply be here in this moment, in this vast, quiet space. The clouds of gas are growing denser now in certain places. Gravity is drawing them together, so gently, so gradually, that you barely notice it happening. But it is happening all around you, in 1,000 places, 1,000,000 places across the universe. The gas is swirling now, very slowly, in great lazy spirals that take millions of years to complete a single turn. You can feel yourself caught in one of these spirals, drifting in a wide, gentle circle through the darkness. There is something soothing about this motion, this slow rotation, like being rocked in a cradle, back and forth, around and around. You're safe here, turning slowly in the dark. The gas is getting warmer now, just a little, as it gathers together. When atoms press close to one another, they create warmth, the gentlest warmth, like bodies huddled together on a cold night. You can feel this warmth growing around you, so subtle, so soft. Time passes, always time passes, millions of years, tens of millions of years. But you have all the time in the world. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, only this gentle drifting, this peaceful waiting. You are safe here, always safe. The clouds are forming shapes now, structures. They are no longer random, no longer scattered evenly through space. They are gathering into clumps, into regions of density, pulled together by gravity's patient hand. Some of these clumps are small, no larger than a solar system. Others are vast beyond imagining, stretching across thousands of light years, great cosmic nurseries where something extraordinary is about to happen. But it will happen slowly, so slowly. You drift into one of these dense regions, and the gas is thicker here, the atoms closer together. You can sense them all around you, invisible but present, like fog on a quiet morning. The temperature is rising degree by degree as more and more gas gathers together. The swirling is faster here too, though still gentle, still graceful. Everything moves like dancers in slow motion, beautiful and calm. You are here, at the heart of this gathering, watching and waiting with the patience of stars. Deep within the clouds, in the densest regions where gravity has pulled the most gas together, Something new is beginning. You drift closer, gently, to one of these dense cores. Here, the gas has been compressed, pressed together for millions of years until it is warm and thick and ready for something miraculous. The atoms are moving faster now, bumping into each other with increasing frequency. Each collision creates heat, and the heat makes them move faster still. It is a gentle cycle, a peaceful crescendo building so slowly that you barely notice it. You are safe here, watching this ancient process unfold. Deep in the core where you float now, the temperature has been rising for millions of years, and finally, after all this time, after all this patient waiting, something extraordinary happens. The hydrogen atoms, pressed so tightly together, begin to fuse. It happens quietly, gently. No explosion, no violence, just a soft merging. Two atoms becoming one, releasing light and warmth in the process. And then it happens again, and again, and again. A chain reaction of fusion, gentle and sustained, spreading through the core of this gas cloud. A star is being born. You watch as the light begins, just a faint glow at first, barely visible in the darkness, but it grows steadily, peacefully, as more and more atoms fuse together. The light is soft, warm, welcoming. It spreads outward from the core, pushing against the gas that surrounds it, creating space for itself. You are witnessing the birth of one of the first stars in the universe, and it is beautiful beyond words. The star is glowing now, steadily, calmly. Not a harsh light, not a blinding light, but a gentle radiance that fills the darkness around it. Like a candle lit in a quiet room, it brings warmth and peace to the empty space. You drift near this newborn star, and you can feel its warmth on your face, soft as a summer breeze. All around you, in this cloud of gas, other stars are being born too. Hundreds of them, thousands of them, each one lighting up gently, adding its glow to the darkness. It is like watching fireflies appear at dusk, one by one, until the meadow is filled with their soft blinking light. You are safe among these stars. These are the first stars, the ancient ones, born from the pure hydrogen and helium of the early universe. They are different from the stars we see today, larger, hotter, but their light is no less gentle, no less welcoming. They cluster together, these newborn stars drawn by gravity into groups and gatherings. They form the first star clusters, communities of light in the darkness. You drift among them, bathed in their soft glow, feeling the warmth they create. Time passes, always time passes. Millions of years more. The stars burn steadily, patiently, converting their hydrogen into helium, into light, into warmth. They are patient, these stars. They know how to burn slowly, how to make their fuel last. And you are patient too, drifting here among them, watching them glow. Some of the stars are creating new elements now deep in their cores, elements heavier than hydrogen and helium, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen. The building blocks of complexity, of life itself, though that is a story for another time. For now you simply drift and watch as these elements form, atom by atom in the hearts of stars. Everything happens slowly here. Everything happens peacefully. You are safe, always safe, in the gentle light of these ancient suns. The stars are not alone in the darkness. They are surrounded still by clouds of gas, by streams of hydrogen and helium flowing through space like rivers of invisible mist. And gravity, patient gravity, continues its work. You drift outward now, away from the bright clusters of stars, out into the larger structure that surrounds them. You are moving slowly through a region of space that is beginning to take on a shape, a form. This is where galaxies are born. The gas and stars are gathering together over millions of years, drawn by their mutual gravity into larger and larger structures. What begins as scattered clouds and isolated star clusters slowly becomes something more organized, more beautiful. You watch as streams of gas flow together, merging like rivers joining to form a sea. The motion is graceful, unhurried. Each stream finds its place, guided by gravity's invisible hand. The whole structure is rotating now very slowly like an enormous wheel turning in the darkness. You are caught in this rotation, drifting along with the gas and stars as they circle around a common center. It is soothing, this circular motion, round and round, slowly, endlessly, like being on a merry-go-round that never stops, never speeds up, just turns peacefully forever. You are safe here, turning with the galaxy. More and more gas is falling inward, spiraling gently toward the center of this rotating structure. As it falls, it heats up slightly, glowing with a faint warmth that you can sense rather than see. And where the gas gathers most densely, new stars are born. You watch as star after star ignites, each one adding its light to the growing galaxy. They form in clusters, in chains, in scattered groups throughout the rotating disk of gas. The galaxy is lighting up around you, becoming visible, becoming real. It is beautiful, this sight. Not overwhelming, not too bright, but gentle and lovely. Like looking at a city from a distance at night, seeing all the lights twinkling softly in the darkness. You drift through this newborn galaxy, and everywhere you look there is quiet activity. Stars being born, gas flowing in graceful spirals, clusters of light dancing slowly through the dark. But it all happens so slowly, so peacefully. Nothing sudden, nothing jarring. Just the eternal, patient unfolding of cosmic evolution. You are here, witnessing it all, and you are safe. The galaxy is taking shape now. It has a center where stars are most concentrated, and a disk where gas and stars rotate in wide, graceful orbits. Some galaxies are forming differently, gathering into spheres or ellipses, but this one, the one you drift through now, is becoming a spiral. You can sense the spiral structure beginning to emerge, like the arms of a pinwheel slowly extending outward from the center. These arms are not solid, not fixed. They are waves of density, regions where gas and stars gather more thickly for a time before dispersing again. The arms move through the galaxy like ripples on a pond, slowly, beautifully, and you move with them, drifting along in this cosmic dance. Time continues its endless flow. Hundreds of millions of years pass, but they pass like a single night of sleep, barely noticed, barely felt. The galaxy is growing larger, gathering more gas from the space around it, forming more stars. It is young and vigorous, but not frantic, not rushed. It grows the way a tree grows, steadily, patiently, adding one ring at a time. You are safe here, watching the galaxy grow. You are drifting now through the disk of a young spiral galaxy, and it is one of the most peaceful places in all the cosmos. Above you and below you, if such directions mean anything here, stretch the glowing arms of the spiral, curving gracefully outward from the bright center. These arms are filled with soft light, with newly born stars and glowing clouds of gas. They shine with a gentle radiance, like the first light of dawn, and their glow illuminates the darkness around them. You drift along one of these arms, moving slowly in the same direction as everything else, carried by the rotation of the galaxy itself. There is no effort required. You simply float, and the galaxy carries you along gently, peacefully. The spiral arms are where most of the new stars are born. Here, the gas is compressed as it passes through the density wave, and this compression triggers the birth of new suns. You watch as clouds of gas collapse slowly, forming bright clusters of young stars. These clusters light up the arms of the spiral, making them visible, making them glow. It is beautiful, this sight. The arms stretching out like great rivers of light, curving through the darkness, studded with the soft glow of newborn stars. And everywhere there is motion, but such slow motion. The stars orbit the center of the galaxy, each one following its own path. But these orbits take hundreds of millions of years to complete. You have all the time you need to watch. The galaxy is rotating as a whole, but different parts rotate at different speeds. The inner regions spin faster, the outer regions slower. This differential rotation is what creates and maintains the spiral arms, stretching them out like taffy, like honey drizzled from a spoon. You drift with this motion, feeling yourself carried along in the slow current of stars and gas. There is something deeply soothing about being part of this motion, about being one small point in this vast rotating system. You are not separate from the galaxy. You are part of it, moving with it, at peace with it. You are safe here, rotating with the stars. More time passes, always more time. The galaxy continues to grow, continues to form new stars, continues its slow, majestic rotation. Some of the first stars are beginning to age now, their fuel running low after millions of years of steady burning. When they reach the end of their lives, they don't explode violently. Instead, they gently shed their outer layers, releasing the elements they've created back into space. These elements, carbon, oxygen, iron, and others, drift away in soft expanding shells of gas, enriching the galaxy, adding complexity to what was once only hydrogen and helium. And from this enriched gas, new stars will form, stars with planets, stars with the potential for something even more wondrous. But that is for the future. For now, you simply drift, watching the gentle cycle of birth and death, creation and renewal. The galaxy is becoming more structured now, more organized. It has a bright central bulge where older stars cluster together in a dense glowing sphere. It has a disk where the spiral arms rotate, filled with gas and young stars. And it has a halo, a vast spherical region that surrounds everything, filled with ancient stars and dark matter. You drift out into this halo now, moving slowly outward from the bright disk into the quieter regions beyond. Here the stars are more scattered, more isolated. They are old stars, some of the first ever born, and they move in long looping orbits that take them far above and below the disk. The darkness is deeper here, but it is still peaceful, still safe. You are surrounded by the vast, invisible presence of dark matter, the mysterious substance that holds the galaxy together, even though you cannot see it or touch it. It is there, all around you, like an invisible ocean that supports and cradles the visible matter, keeping everything in balance. You are safe in this invisible ocean. Time flows on, as it always does. The galaxy continues its patient evolution, forming new stars, gathering new gas, slowly growing and changing, and you continue to drift, peacefully, contentedly, through the gentle darkness. You're moving now through time and space, drifting forward through billions of years, watching galaxies form and grow all across the universe. There are so many of them, countless billions, each one unique, each one beautiful in its own way. Some are grand spirals like the one you've been exploring. Others are elliptical, smooth and featureless, glowing with the soft light of ancient stars. Still others are irregular, chaotic, still in the process of finding their shape. You drift past them all, and each one welcomes you with its gentle light. But now you are approaching a galaxy that is special, at least to us. This is the Milky Way, our home galaxy, the island of stars where our sun, our Earth, our lives unfold. It is beautiful, this galaxy, a graceful spiral with elegant arms curving outward from a bright central bar. It contains hundreds of billions of stars, each one a sun, each one a light in the darkness. You drift toward it slowly, approaching from above, and you can see its full structure laid out before you like a map, like a mandala of light. The central bulge glows warmly, filled with older yellowish stars that have been burning steadily for billions of years. The disk extends outward from this bulge, a flat plane of stars and gas rotating peacefully around the center, and the spiral arms, they wind outward from the central bar in great sweeping curves, traced out by the soft glow of young blue stars and the pink-red light of hydrogen gas clouds, where new stars are being born. You drift down now, descending gently toward the disk, toward one of these spiral arms. This is the Orion arm, a minor spiral arm, a spur connecting two of the major arms, and here, about 2/3 of the way out from the center, is where our sun resides. You drift toward it, slowly, peacefully, recognizing it among the billions of other stars by some intuition, some inner knowing. There it is, a yellow star of medium size, unremarkable in most ways, but precious to us because it is ours. You drift near this star and you can see its planets, tiny dots orbiting in the darkness. And one of those planets is Earth, that small blue-green sphere, the only home we've ever known. From here, from this vantage point in space, Earth is so small, so fragile, a tiny marble of life in the vast cosmic ocean. But it is beautiful, so beautiful, and it is safe, held in the gentle embrace of the galaxy, warmed by the sun, nurtured by the patient unfolding of cosmic time. You drift here for a while, looking at this little planet, this little home, and you feel a deep sense of peace. The galaxy rotates around you, carrying the sun and Earth along in their slow orbit around the center. This orbit takes about 225 million years to complete, a cosmic year, and the sun has made this journey about 20 times since it was born. You're safe here, in this galaxy, in this solar system, on this planet. Everything is connected. The atoms in your body were forged in stars, stars that lived and died billions of years ago, spreading their elements into space so that new stars, new planets, new life could form. You are stardust, literally. A collection of atoms that have been on a journey through the cosmos, a journey that began in the first moments after the Big Bang and continues even now. And that journey has brought you here to this moment, drifting peacefully through the galaxy, safe and calm and at rest. You are part of the cosmos, and the cosmos is part of you. You are moving outward again now, drifting away from Earth, away from the sun, back out into the wider galaxy. There is no sadness in this departure, only peace. You know that Earth is there, safe and warm, and that knowledge comforts you. You drift through the Orion Arm, past other stars, other solar systems. Each one is a world unto itself, a story waiting to be told, but you let them pass by peacefully, acknowledging them, honoring them, but not lingering. You are drifting, always drifting, and that is enough. The spiral arms stretch out around you, and you follow their gentle curves, moving slowly through the disk of the galaxy. Here and there, you pass through clouds of glowing gas, nebulae where new stars are being born. These clouds are soft and colourful, painted in shades of pink and red and blue by the light of nearby stars. You drift through them like mist, feeling their cool presence around you, hearing the gentle whisper of atoms moving through space. Everything is so peaceful here, so calm. The galaxy rotates beneath you, around you, through you. You are part of its motion, part of its dance. Time passes, but it no longer matters how much time. An hour, a year, a million years. It's all the same to you now. You are beyond time, floating in the eternal present, where nothing changes and everything is at peace. You drift outward, toward the edge of the galaxy, toward the halo where the old stars orbit in their long, slow paths. The light is dimmer here, the stars more scattered, but it is no less beautiful. The darkness itself is beautiful, deep and soft like velvet, like the inside of a dream. You are safe in this darkness. Far, far away, you can see other galaxies, faint smudges of light in the distance. They are so far away that their light has been travelling for millions or billions of years to reach you. But they are there, other islands of stars, other spirals and ellipses and irregular shapes, all drifting through the cosmos together. The universe is vast beyond imagining, filled with galaxies, filled with stars, filled with possibilities. But you don't need to explore them all. You don't need to know everything, see everything. You only need to be here, now, drifting peacefully through this one small corner of infinity. You are safe, you are calm, you are at peace. The galaxy rotates slowly around you, a great wheel of light turning in the darkness, and you are cradled in its arms, held gently, supported by the invisible ocean of dark matter that surrounds everything. You feel yourself relaxing deeper, drifting deeper, into a state of perfect rest. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to think about, nothing you need to remember or plan or worry about. Only this gentle drifting, this peaceful floating, this eternal rest in the arms of the cosmos. You are safe here, always safe. The stars around you glow softly, like nightlights, like candles, keeping watch over you as you drift. And slowly, so slowly, you feel yourself sinking deeper into sleep, into rest, into the soft darkness that holds you. Your breathing is slow and easy, in and out, in and out. Each breath carries you deeper into peace. The galaxy fades around you, becoming less distinct, less defined. The stars become soft points of light, like fireflies seen through closed eyelids. Everything is fading, softening, becoming a gentle blur of light and dark. You are drifting through space, but also through sleep, the two becoming one, inseparable. The cosmos holds you gently, rocking you like a cradle, and you let go, surrendering to the soft darkness, to the deep rest. You are safe. You are loved. You are part of something vast and beautiful and eternal. And now you sleep, drifting peacefully through the stars, through the galaxies, through the endless gentle darkness. The darkness around you is complete now, soft and welcoming. You are no longer aware of individual stars or galaxies, only a gentle, diffuse glow that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. This is the light of the universe itself, the cosmic background radiation, cooled now to its faintest whisper, but still present, still warm in the deepest sense. You are held in this warmth, wrapped in it like a blanket. Time has lost all meaning. There is only the eternal now, the endless present, the infinite moment of peace. You drift without direction, without purpose, without need. Simply being, simply existing, simply resting in the soft embrace of space. Each breath you take is effortless. The air flows in and out of your lungs without thought, without effort. Your heart beats slowly, steadily, peacefully. You are completely relaxed. Every muscle in your body is soft, loose, at ease. There is no tension anywhere, no worry, no fear, no concern. Only peace, only rest, only the gentle, eternal drifting through the cosmos. You might imagine yourself as a cloud of stardust, spread thin across light years of space, each atom of you drifting peacefully, connected to all the others by invisible bonds of gravity and time. Or you might imagine yourself as a single point of consciousness, aware but not thinking, present but not engaged, simply observing the gentle flow of existence without judgment or analysis. Or you might not imagine anything at all. You might simply be existing in this moment of perfect rest, beyond thought, beyond image, beyond everything but the simple fact of being. You are safe here, safer than you have ever been. The universe itself is your cradle, rocking you gently through eternity. Billions of years from now, long after our sun has faded, long after the Earth has gone, the galaxies will still be here, still rotating slowly in the darkness, still forming new stars from the ancient gas. But that is so far in the future that it doesn't matter. All that matters is now, this moment, this peaceful drifting through the soft darkness. You are here, and here is perfect. The sound of your own breathing is the only sound you hear. In and out, like waves on a distant shore, like wind through trees, like the eternal rhythm of the cosmos itself. Everything breathes, the universe breathes, in and out, expanding and contracting, though on such a vast timescale that we cannot perceive it. But you can sense it now, this cosmic breathing, this gentle rhythm that underlies all of existence. And your breath is part of it, in harmony with it, flowing with it, in and out, so peaceful, so calm, so safe. You might be aware of your body lying somewhere, resting comfortably, supported fully. Every part of you is relaxed, at ease. Or you might have let go of awareness of your body entirely, existing only as consciousness, as presence, as the simple fact of being aware. Either way, you are completely at peace. The darkness around you is not empty. It is full of potential, full of possibility, full of the quiet energy that will one day form new galaxies, new stars, new worlds. But for now it rests, as you rest, waiting patiently, peacefully, for whatever comes next. There is no hurry. There is never any hurry. The universe has all the time in the world, all the time in existence, and so do you. You can drift here forever, or for just this moment. Time has become meaningless, flexible, soft. All that matters is this feeling of peace, this deep rest, this gentle surrender to the eternal flow of the cosmos. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. The atoms in your body came from stars. The energy that sustains you came from the sun. The matter that makes up your body, your world, your entire galaxy, all came from the Big Bang, from that first moment of creation. You are ancient and eternal. You are new and fresh. You are both and neither. You simply are, and that is enough. That is everything. Drifting now deeper and deeper into rest, into sleep, into the soft embrace of the cosmos. The galaxies spin around you, slowly, so slowly, but you barely notice them now. Everything is fading, softening, becoming a gentle blur. Colours blending into shades of grey, then into darkness. Sounds fading into silence. Thoughts dissolving into peace, until there is nothing left but the gentle awareness of being. And even that is fading now, becoming softer, quieter, more distant. You are falling asleep in the arms of the universe, and the universe holds you gently, carefully, lovingly. You are safe. You have always been safe. You will always be safe. Rest now. Sleep now. Drift through the cosmos, through the gentle darkness, through the eternal peace. Let go of everything. Let go of worry, of thought, of awareness itself. Simply be. Simply rest. Simply sleep. The galaxies watch over you as you drift, as you fade, as you surrender to sleep. And in your dreams, if you dream, you will see stars being born, nebulae glowing softly in the darkness, spiral arms stretching out into infinity. But even these dreams will be gentle, peaceful, soft.